volcano. He's been waiting to friggin' erupt all day, man. He's been holding it in.
Does this pertain to this motion?
Mr. Chairman, I just want to ensure that everybody on this floor at this time is from District 2. It looks like there may be some from District 1 here. I want to leave that to your capable knowledge to ensure District 1 personnel were out of District 2's caucus. Thank you.
All right. There's only been one vote. I feel it was pretty overwhelming. If we get to close votes, I will certainly secure the room to make sure the votes are clear and definitive. And as Georgia pointed out, I would ask each county to be diligent, make sure that people don't vote only once. Vote only once. We are Republicans after all. We vote once, and in our state where we live.
While we're alive.
Microphone 2.
I have another time-saving motion, which I will hold until after this vote.
All right, it is our opinion. It is our opinion that all votes will be held by hand vote. Now, there is a rule that says that modifications can't, the changes can't be made. However, that rule can be suspended, which is ultimately what we're doing, suspending the rules to allow these votes. And it is our parliamentarians' belief that it can be done. So, all in favor of doing so, please signify by raising your right hand and your blue voting card. Only 2nd District people, please. Okay. And now, all those opposed.
I'll just send it.
There were less than 15 no votes on that, just to be clear in the record. So the yes has it. My agenda right here. All right.
Stavros Mendros Convention.
Microphone 2.
In the interest of time, I'd like to make a motion that the 2nd District put all of our delegates for, or all of our nominees for the delegation to Tampa, including alternates and also our elector, on the same ballot.
I would accept that motion, and I would ask the body's indulgence. One moment. We just voted not to do a ballot. Thank you. Okay. At this point, I will open the floor to delegates from the 2nd District to the National Convention. Mr. Chairman. Yes. Go ahead.
According to what we adopted on May 7th of 2010, our next order of business would be the election of district committee, which would be to replace any congressional candidates that were. That's Rule 4, subsection B. That's the next order of business. And then we go on to the quotas. And the reason for the importance of that is that if one of our candidates were to pass or withdraw 2 months before the election,
yeah, you're right.
We would have. So.
Absolutely. I apologize. I don't work well with scripts. I wanted an agenda. Didn't have one. It's right here. The very first thing we do is to elect the members of the 2nd District Committee who were nominated by the county caucus last night. We need to approve those names. May I have a report from each county as to the people, or do I get it from like caucus last night? Andrew Scargan, it's just blank. What? Okay, I would ask the county chairs. Oh, actually, we turned in those reports. I was the county chair. We turned those reports in to the credentials office. So I would assume they would have them up here for me, unless they're trying to make me look bad, which I don't need help at. right, I don't know who the counties are. The county chairs, do you know? I'm asking the county chairs. Go up.
That's the mess given to them. Mr. Chair?
Okay, I will call each county and we will name. I would ask you to name. Intersect County had 4. I need some help. I know there were Brian Mello, Lois Mello, Jeff Timberlake. Oh, okay. So there's our secretary. Thank you. Okay. Oh, microphone 3.
I'm Doug Hodgkin. I was the secretary for the Androscoggin. Randy Greenwood, Brian Mello, Don Dubak, and Lois Snow Mello were the members of the district.
Okay. Androscoggin. Aroostook. The names were Brian Mello, Lois Snow Mello, Don Dubak, and Randall Greenwood. All right, hold on. I didn't ask to do this. I didn't campaign to do this. I'm doing my best to facilitate this for everybody on both sides. Microphone 2.
Mr. Chair, would you be willing to accept a motion to accept the reports of the county that have already been submitted to the state committee?
I would love to.
So moved.
Second. No, this is our responsibility as Republicans. We trust that our counties turn those into the credentials office, and we trust the credential office is doing what's great. What they're supposed to do. In the occasion that in the 192-year history of the state of Maine that these district people actually have to meet to replace a candidate. What? I will repeat the motion that we will accept what each county has turned in that is in the credentialing office. Has been moved and seconded. All in favor, please signify by standing up and holding up your card. All those opposed.
Okay, now we hit the wall. Now we're going to pick it back up again.
Nobody? Unbelievable. Thank you.
There we go.
It is my pleasure of the caucus that these names are accepted as presented. We'll now proceed to the election of delegates to the Republican National Convention. We will be electing 3 delegates. Chair asks all those making the nominations proceed to the microphone. Any microphone is fine. Nominations are now in order for delegates to the National Convention from Maine's 2nd Congressional District.
The motion that when we vote on the delegates and the alternates, that we vote on them all at one time. The top 3 vote getters get to the delegates, the next 3 get the alternates.
No. I wish I could accept that motion because that's what I believe we should do. Unfortunately, we voted to do a hand vote and instead of a ballot vote, so I don't know how we can do that logistically. Let's see you guys help me.
This is YouTube quality. What's sad is that everybody is in order.
I apologize.
Entertaining as this is, it's actually 100 times better than
time and everything. The first district took the line. I was planning to fight for that. I think our activists should all get to go. Our delegates should go to the winner, but all our activists should get to go. I think that's the problem we had with our General Assembly, and that's what's caused all our problems today. So, unfortunately, I can't accept that motion because there's just no way to logistically do it.
Point of order. I'd like to reflect that Hancock County has 44 people, counting myself, as delegates. I was told that we're supposed to have 160. To me, that is under the number. So I would oppose the question, what constitutes a quorum? And I would oppose that other counties do the same thing, count. And I'm questioning whether we have a quorum.